welcome back. We're joined by Robert Balek, Master Gardener of the MU Extension Office. Robert, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, TJ.
I love that we've been talking about summer and gardening, and we're continuing on with that today with how to apply pesticides in the right ways, right?
Exactly. Now we're actually into summer now.
Officially, yes.
And so this is the time when we would see the biggest use of pesticides in the gardening world. Okay, and pesticides can be the dark side of gardening.
I feel like I get that.
Yeah.
It sounds ominous, and I know it can
So
do...
we need to take some of the risk out of it.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, so there's some things you need to consider.
Like how much to apply,
Exactly.
how to actually, do it right for your plants in your gardens.
Exactly. And so how do you know how much to apply? First of all, you want to make sure you identify the pest.
Sure.
The right pest, and then you use the right product for the right pest. It will say on the label.
Okay.
The label is the most important part of your pesticide application process. You need to read the label.
And to remember, you said label is law. Just
Label is law.
keep that in your mind.
Yes. and so the label will tell you things like, how much to use. And it will tell you what kind of personal protection equipment. It'll say PPE on the label.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
And so if it says wear long sleeve shirts, it might be 95 degrees out, but if you're using that, you need to wear a long sleeve shirt because that means it can volatilize back and get on your skin and be absorbed.
And for your own safety to,
Yes.
keep yourself out of harm's way.
Yes, you want to, take the risk away.
Sure.
So the other thing we need to do is make sure that we are using the least toxic method to control that pest.
Okay, and I assume that is listed, again, in the ingredients, right? Is that looking at that and making sure you're getting something that isn't going to be harmful?
Yes, you look at that and you weigh the risk in your mind. Is this really something I want to spray out, or maybe it's something I can just remove with pruners or just manually remove from the site or something before you even use pesticides?
And I know a lot of us have pets. How to keep them in mind when you're using these? Is it best to keep them indoors?
That's a great point, because it'll say on the label about pets, and sometimes, it would be a matter of just waiting until the spray is dry. Sometimes it's several days before you can allow those pets back out.
Wow, okay. So I guess just keeping in mind, read the label as you're shopping, and that should keep you kind of in the know before you go out and actually apply.
Right, read the label before you buy.
If anybody wants a little more information, how can they get in touch with you, Robert?
We're at the Extension office in Greene County, and you can look at our website, extension.missouri.edu.
Awesome. Thank you so much for the tips.
You bet.
We'll be right back.